the standards must not be adopted to evade any obligation of the association. And you think, well, of course, what would that be? Well, here's an example. Let's just say you live in an association that is a condominium. And the association is responsible for, the governing documents say that the association is responsible for maintaining the fronts of the buildings. All right, they have to do all the landscaping. And these places, they're individual, they're not stacked condominiums, they look like townhomes and cottages. And so over the years, many of the owners have said, oh, well, I'll add some flowers or I'll add a bush. I'm going to maintain it myself. And over the years, it gets to the point the board of directors says, you know, let's just not do this anymore. We're going to make the owners take care of their front yards, which is common area, but we're going to make them do that. That's going to save us money on landscaping. So they are actually evading an obligation of the association and putting that obligation on the owner. You can't do that. If you do that, you should be challenged. We have at least one association where that is happening. Sharing utilities. If you have something where the utilities must be shared and somebody gets inspired and says, oh no, we're going to make the owners pay for cable separately. We had a developer try to do that actually one time. So the cable was supposed to be included, this great big complicated provision in the governing documents, and then the fee was getting high. And so they said, well, what we'll do is we'll take the cable out and we'll make that a separate fee, and then the fee won't look so high even when we raise it. But now it became a separate obligation of the owners, and it isn't. It was something that the association was obligated to do. Cases where owners can help you with this. We manage a community association where there is these are homes again, detached homes, and there is they have yards, of course, and then there's a strip of land and behind this row of houses, the street, and then there's a stream, or I don't know if it's a wet stream or if it's just a wet weather spring, but anyway, there's that stream. And this is common area in between. Why the developer didn't bring it all the way through, I'm not too sure, but anyway, he didn't. And it's landlocked, almost landlocked. So over time, the association didn't take care of that area, and they just let the individual owners do it. And the individual, most of them were happy to do that because it looked like an extension of their yard. It just looked better. But one owner didn't want to do that. He says, I'm not going to take care of that. It's the association's responsibility. We said, no, everybody does it. We have this little agreement, and we all like to do it. Nobody minds. And he said, oh, not me. Well, the association is now maintaining that strip of land, which it should have been doing all along. They were passing that. It was easier, obviously a little bit cheaper, because the landscaper didn't have to get his equipment back there. It's not an easy thing to do, but they were evading their responsibility. So don't make